Hello everyone, I am VerdantTea and I'm back today with more rain code. Now I'm about to switch over to a slightly more past me who was still upset on top of the roof with Kurumi coming to visit Yuma for the after everything. Right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, let's see what Kurumi has to say.
Kurumi.
I just promised I'd give him some alone time!
Shut up, Shinigami.
Sure you should be walking around alone at this hour?
I heard about Chief Yako.
Yeah.
Yuma, did we make a mistake? If we didn't try
Several,
to
but
the lab,
not in this.
maybe Chief Yako would still be alive.
No.
I don't know if what we did was right or wrong. But either way, I think it would have ended like this eventually.
Yomi would have still done something.
Safely?
Thank you.
To tell the truth, while you were at the lab, I looked into Chief Yako's past a bit.
And we'll get some answers as to the picture now.
Do you remember that talk on the submarine?
Which one?
To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here. I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own. And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along.
In short,
Or Chief Yako.
4 years ago.
No!
I was a researcher at Amaterasu's lab.
The chief's wife was an Amaterasu researcher?
I was saying poor Chief Yako because of
His wife
that
said
is
he
his...
declared an accident,
Oh.
but there seems to be more to the story.
And 4 years ago, that was the forbidden research sort of thing, right? Oh.
At the time, the lab's head researcher was suspected of leaking technological information. It was the chief's wife that blew the whistle. If what she said was true, he would have been removed. But on the day before the commission came to investigate, an experiment went wrong and exploded, killing her.
It's obvious that someone was trying to silence her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chief Yako probably suspected that too. He was conducting his own investigation. In the end, I don't know what conclusion he reached.
So that's who the chief
I think I do.
liked most. It's what he meant when he said he lost everything.
And the person his wife accused was
Wesker.
Weska.
Yeah.
Dr. Weska.
Well, you knew that. You saw he had dealings and was leaking information. And it makes sense.
Ring a bell.
Oh, now he's lying to Kurumi. She's gonna find out.
To the detective agency. The chief's final words. I think they were actually meant for himself.
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind. But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain.
Oh,
So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
But I think he was wrong.
yeah.
Everyone is mourning you, Chief. Chief, I've made up my mind. No matter how cruel it may be, I will expose the truth hidden in this city.
Yeah. Good.
Did you come up with this dish yourself? I've never had anything so tasty.
Why are we here?
Cooking is all I'm really good at, after all.
Are you hungry? Can I make you something at the agency?
She's trying to cheer us up. Cheer Yuma up.
Well, I guess I haven't eaten in a while.
Okay, because this is going to be something probably touching and emotional and not sad, I'm going to switch back to Happy Me. Okay, and Happy Me has returned for hopefully a happy time. Haha. Oh, Chief Yako.
What? This flatty is gonna mix something dangerous into your food.
Oh, shut up, Shinigami.
Far away.
All right. What should I make? I need to cheer you up.
Something delicious? Vivia's here. That's good at least.
I'm gonna make something in the kitchen.
She seems rather considerate. She's a nice girl.
Yeah, she is.
I wish you'd be more considerate to me.
Well, you're not a nice girl. Or a nice person in general. Okay, let's see what Vivia has to say.
Yuma, does light shine into your world now that you've obtained the truth?
I
Um?
don't know. It's like you said. I feel as though the world's ended. I tried so hard to find the truth. Should I not have done that?
You should ask yourself that tomorrow. The you of tomorrow will have an answer for the you of today.
As usual, I'm not quite sure what you mean, Vivia. What's that?
It was hidden in the drawer of the chief's desk. It seems like a letter from Anonymous.
Anonymous? You mean Yomi?
Of course, he didn't know Anonymous was Yomi.
No.
This letter mentioned the truth behind his wife's death 4 years ago.
The truth?
Guessed it.
It describes how Dr. Weska conspired to murder her. The facts were
With
laid out,
Yomi.
cold and calculated. I wonder, how did the chief feel when he read it? It's not hard to imagine him burning with a desire for revenge against Dr. Weska. By the way, this letter arrived right after I was dispatched to Kanai Ward. In other words, the motive and means were both in the chief's hands.
So the letter was the trigger.
In my ghost form, I've seen the chief staring at this letter in secret many times. Back then, I didn't know what he was reading. But I know the chief was thinking about it constantly. Perhaps the map of the lab was sent together with this letter.
If so, then it was a total setup.
From the get-go.
I'm sure the chief deeply regretted using her fortes as part of his crime. Or maybe that's just the truth I seek. Maybe it's nothing more than wishful thinking.
You might be right. I think the chief wavered back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
Some people think Vivia is cold-hearted, but I think he cared deeply for the chief. He really did admire him.
Well, I think
Sure,
he's
admire.
showing it. He needs to work on his facial expressions at the very least.
By the way, Yuma,
Yeah?
Yomi definitely was the mastermind who worked in the shadows to put this together.
Yep.
Aside, there's one more person I'm curious about.
Inigami?
Kagutsuchi? I know.
Oh,
Do you think it was a coincidence he brought me to the...
yeah, him too.
Or... Oh, the phone.
It's a call from the WDO. We should go back inside.
I know about Yako Furio. Who could have suspected that a proud detective of the WDO would commit murder?
How did you find out so fast?
He doesn't know anything.
If only the World Detective Organization had sent support to Kanai Ward sooner.
Stop it. There's no point in saying that now.
I can hear you. Enough idle talk. Focus.
Shut up.
The only thing a detective must do is solve cases. Concentrate on solving mysteries. Emotions will only shackle you as a detective. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Or jerk.
You're suffering from the loss of your chief, but the investigation must continue. Until Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is revealed, the great global mystery will never be solved. These are heavy responsibilities. It demands your complete attention.
In that case, please tell us, what is the great global mystery? Many master detectives have already been killed. Keeping us in the dark could lead to more deaths. Like what happened to our chief.
Very well. The great global mystery is a mass kidnapping case.
Oh?
Kidnapping?
Yes, countless people from around the world have been kidnapped and taken to Kanai Ward,
Oh?
searching for the heinous criminal responsible.
Heinous criminal. Lots of people have been taken to Kanai Ward?
But where could they gather that many people in this city?
Well, I have an idea.
Huh? Seriously?
Alara seems to know something. You'd better go have a chat, Master.
Hey,
Talk to everyone real quick. And I'm also going to... Hey, yeah, I saw Kurumi in their split frame. Okay. Just curious, because she's listening in at this point too.
The restricted area. They could gather all the kidnapped people there.
You're right. That would be the perfect place to hide them.
I was planning on discussing it later, but there is some new information about that place. It appears that
Oh?
the restricted area does in fact have a corpse disposal facility.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
What? That rumor was true?
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the
Yikes.
bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
All of this secrecy around the burials. It's suspiciously cautious.
The CEO is that Makoto guy, right? Does he have something to do with the corpse burials? But how is the global kidnapping case related to a corpse disposal facility?
I know! They are forcing the kidnapped people to bury the bodies!
Doubt it. Why bother kidnapping just for that?
Anyway, there's definitely something happening in the city. Something sinister.
We just don't know what it is.
While we're at it, perhaps I should share the information I've obtained as well.
Huh? You got something too?
I mean, he was going around without us.
Know something. I sure wish we'd gotten the whole story right away. Let's go find out what that is.
I don't know
Oh.
if it has anything to do with what's going on.
Probably talking to Fubuki, but okay.
But while I was using spectral projection to search for the secret lab, I kept hearing about a strange rumor in town. There's a taboo among Kanai Ward's residents. Something they must never discuss in front of outsiders.
Taboo.
He's probably the only one who could have learned that. I doubt anyone would mention it in front of detectives.
So what was it about?
The Blank Week Mystery.
The blank
Think we?
mystery?
Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
Huh? That's it? I don't get it.
What if the whole town is replaced by homunculi?
Maybe it has something to do with the mess
That would be weird.
and the restricted area.
But all we have to go on is the term. The Blank Week Mystery is taboo in Kanai Ward. I wonder if Kurumi has heard about it. I should ask her after this meeting with number 1.
She's an informant who may be hiding information. If that's true, we'll have to torture the info out of her.
The Great Global Mystery, the Restricted Area, the Blank Week Mystery, and a heinous criminal pursued by the WDO.
A lot of mystery.
We're still discovering more mysteries. How are they all connected?
Good question.
What is going on in Kanai Ward?
Detectives, listen closely. If this case is ignored, then more people shall end up becoming the victims of this criminal.
Which criminal?
The ones who can stop it. The only ones are us detectives. The World Detective Organization will never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed, understand? We are aiming, as always, for a perfect solution.
Okay, when you say it like that, you sound sinister.
I will be the one to guide us toward finding that perfect solution.
Once again, sounding sinister.
The truth is finally at hand. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mystery.
What? What's going on?
What was that flash?
Number 1, I heard an explosion. What's that? Another branch. A news flash. All right, give me the video feed.
We bring you breaking news. The WDO headquarters has been struck by a terrorist bombing. Here's live footage from the scene. You can see the fierce fire consuming it. For those of you just tuning in,
Terror attack?
Hold on. The World Detective Organization? No way. Impossible.
What is this? What is happening? Master, this is...
Makoto.
I must rewind.
No, it's gas. Everyone, hold your breath.
I wanna die someday.
Hey, Master! Master!
Knew it was fishy. Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a good score. I'm surprised I got an A. But unfortunately, that also means I'm gonna have to end the episode here. I know, I'm sorry, I want to see what happens next too, but this was a bit of a short one. We'll get more in the next episode, I promise. Anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, then I hope you'll please go ahead and leave a like on it. And if you don't mind, if you're not already subscribed, it would mean the world to me if you could just hit the subscribe button. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. And if you also ring the bell, it lets you know when I release a new video. That'd be cool, right? And it automatically makes you awesome in my books. And if you don't mind, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know. Did you also think Makoto was suspicious handing over that box like that? Because I kind of figured he was. No spoilers or anything, just if you thought it was suspicious. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me on this episode, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay awesome. Bye now.